Greetings and salutations, my friends, and welcome to the bastion of football that is Fort William in the Scottish Highlands League. Before we go into the game, I thought we'd just take a look at our new surroundings and our club. We're going to make this a long-term save. This will run for many episodes because eventually our aim is to dominate Celtic. No offence, Celtic fans, but you're the big boys and we're coming after you. What I'm about to show you might look a little bit scary, but it's going to take a little bit of building. That's all that's what we're going to go with. So this is their website. Welcome to Fort William. They got Twitter. There we go. Look, it's a football as well. Look, if you want to drop them a follow on Twitter, it's at Fort William FC. Give them some support, guys. Right. So this is their team club badge, page, and all that sort of good stuff. I like the logo. It's very good. Okay, I'm about to show you the league table, and I hope you're all sitting down. This is the current real life league table. As you can see, we're bottom of the league with minus 7 points. Okay, that's fine. They did get minus 9 points for fielding an ineligible player 3 times. You'd think they learn. But that's fine. 0 wins, 2 draws, 18 losses. Okay, you know, they're not a very good team. They're just a small little village team. We're going to have a look at them on the maps in a minute. But one thing that probably will stand out as you're scanning the league table is the goal difference. So in 20 games, Fort William have scored 13 goals, which is not almost a goal a game if you round up. They've conceded 140 goals for a minus 127 goal difference, my friends. The silver lining to this is that they can't get relegated, which is good. Which is probably good for us as well. It's going to be interesting. So let's have a look at Fort William on Google Maps. So we're in the Highlands. So we're going to need some midge spray. Absolute one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. And we're going to zoom in. We've got lots of water and hilly shit. Look, Ben Nevis, right there, on the doorstep of Ben Nevis. Like if you kick a ball really hard, good thing is it's going to roll back down. They were always thinking when they built this club. Here it is. It's not the biggest club in the world. It's no Anfield. But let's go pitch side. There you go. What's that? That's a health clinic. Okay. That's the car park. There's the pitch, I believe. But look. You can't go wrong. Right, it's absolutely... Can we go in the car park? No, we can't go in the car park. Let's have a walk down the road. See if we can... Good hedges. Impressive hedges. You don't want anybody having these free tickets. Yeah, nice concrete bit. Oh. Yeah, is that it? Can't see. Can we go back out? Is there another way round? Oh, that's not gone. No, that's not gone. I've gone... Oh, that's the bit in it. Can we get to the other side? Shield buses. Good stuff. I don't think we can get in on Google Maps. Let me just bring up a... because there's some lovely pictures. Have a look. This is our ground. World's smallest pitches and stuff. Britain's worst team. Well, that's harsh, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. What's not to love about playing with in a place like this, right? It's nothing can go wrong. All right, shall we have a look at the team then, boys? See what we've got to work. I haven't looked at it. I purposely not to worked with it. So what I have done is downloaded a database from Steam Workshop. You can just download it yourself. I'll put a link to it, the name and all that stuff, made by the excellent Mozza Plays, who also is a Twitch streamer. I'll leave his link in the description. You can go and check him out. But yes, I show some love to the creators, because these database creators spend a ton of time making these things. So let's go in-game, boys. Let's go in-game. See what we can discover of our beautiful new home. Welcome to Fort William. Okay, good stuff. Welcome. Thank you. The board lets you have the full backing. In terms of a contract, you have been given a deal, and standard year deal, 180 quid a week. I'll take that, lads. I'll take that. Chairman Mark Robertson is responsible for offloading players. We'll fix that. We are doing transfers, boys. All right. I don't need inductions, mate. You know. Let's see the bank balance. We've got a massive bank balance. Okay. Not. Oh, we're overspending on the wage budget. Good start. Good start, lads. Always nice to go into a club with zero transfer, which we didn't expect. We're a semi-professional club, I think. We'll have a look. But we are not far off double the wage budget. Can we have that scouting budget? Let's just bring the scouting budget into the wages. So, I'm hoping, I haven't checked, the board expect us not to be like, oh, we expect mid-table, because that would be a horrific nightmare. So the Press and Journal, Highland Football League, the minimum expectation is that the team finish bottom of the league. It's like you can't get sacked. Scottish Cup. Attempt to be competitive, and the Highland League Cup is to not expected to get beyond the preliminary round. So they've set their justification for this sort of where we're supposed to be finished. Really easy, right? But as we said, they're a tiny team. Let's have a look at all the sort of interesting bits. Training facilities poor, youth facilities poor, finances okay. Obscure reputation, founded in 1984. We are predicted to finish bottom. Currently 8th on alphabetical order. We'll take that. Highest point of the season, probably. Let's have a look at the facilities. So we're playing at Claggan Park. 1,800 seats, 400 seating. Take it, boys. No undersoil heating. Disappointing. Okay, limited youth community, all that good stuff. I'm actually scared to look at the team. Got to be honest, I'm actually a bit scared at looking at the team. Is there anything else I have to do before we look at the actual team? Shall I ask the board for more money? No, that's probably a bad idea to start day one. Okay, here we go, boys. Okay, we've got some players, haven't we? There's definitely some players there. I don't know if they're the real-life players. Let me check. Right, I don't know if any of these names are in it. Yes, we saw him. Somebody tot. Okay, so we've got a few of the players. That's cool. That's enough for me. Obviously, it's a big old database. It goes all the way down to the lower leagues in Scotland. So we've got a few of the players. Maybe what's considered their key men. We've got a goalkeeper. I'll sort all the view and shit out at the moment. I'm scared that I'm manager of a football club and I don't even know the ability or potential of my own team. I'm assuming, I'm the only one here. It's just me, lads. It's just me. Do we have a reserve team? Yes. Okay. Oh my God, boys. Ooh, okay. We're gonna put them all in. Like, he's 20 years old. We got 26-year-old here. Look. Right. Let's move them to the. Oh, sorry, Mark. Sorry, Mark. We're gonna need to do a bit of signing without any wages. Okay, look, this guy. Okay, we won't take a look at the whole team. We'll get to know him. It's going to be a long-term save. Scott Chisholm is on £275 a week, which is more than our budget on his own. Hang on. We're currently spending £422 a week on wages. Oh, no, that's his value. I'm having a brain fart, lads. I was going to say, hang on, all those wages. Okay, so, sorry, take it back. David Mcgurk, 36-year-old David Mcgurk is our highest paid player. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, hang on, he's got tackling and marking and things. Oh, he might be a key man. He's got 11 pace. Decent for a 36-year-old. Okay. We can work with this, boys. Might need to try and get a few loanies in. Let's start off by removing these from the loan list because, well, we need players. So it might take a couple of years of building. The good thing is we shouldn't get sacked and we can't get relegated, which is just the best job in the world, if you ask me. So hopefully with a bit of youth intake, we have a youth intake, don't we? Can we afford a youth intake? Yes, come on, that would be awful. If we go to the board, let's ask, can we have like Celtic Rangers as a senior affiliate? That'd be That'd be wonderful. Remember, this is a good way of getting actual money in as well. We would rather the club does not rely on loan players. You know, I think this is a mistake, Mark. I don't want to tell you how to do your job, Mark. But it's free money and free players for a team that doesn't have either of those things. So it's going to be well balanced. Don't worry about it. Oh, no, this is really bad. Okay, let's play a different angle. We went players. He's not biting. What about money? Financial benefits, eh? We don't feel the financial rewards are worth the cost of implementing this. What, you don't have free money? I can see why you've not improved, Fort William. Mark, come on, mate. I'm going to push it. I really need this. You're not. That's a complete lie, though, isn't it, mate? I'm going to get fired. This will be a short series. I'm not going to risk my job. Our rival. I'm not sure. Our rivals. Okay. I'll push it as far as we can. I'm going to, every time it's possible to asking, I'm just going to keep knocking on his door and asking if he wants free money and free players. And eventually he'll cave in just to absolute pressure and just to get me to sod off. Okay. So loanies is definitely going to be the way that we do this, isn't it? I think. We need loanies that don't require any wages paying. We can't really get anybody on a free because we're already massively over the wage budget. What we're going to need, other than a sugar daddy, is a cup run. Oh, boys, this is going to be tricky. This is easily already my hardest challenge ever. We've got some wanted players, like like Banks OD and Blantyre Vicks and stuff. Big teams, such as those. But to be honest, if we get rid of, say, 3 players, 25 quid a week, we're still over our wage budget, so that's not really going to help. So actually, I'm not going to get rid of anybody unless they're utter, turd, because we can't replace them. We've got a goalkeeper. We've got 2 centre-backs, 2 left-backs, a right-back, a right midfielder, 2 centre-mids, a number 10, 2 left-wingers, and a strike. We've got a team. Right? So you're saying there's a chance. Let's have a look at our goalkeeper. Good handling, brave, aggressive. I like it. What's his rushing out like? 10. But he's terrible at one-on-ones. Oh, smells like a sweeper keeper, that. Oh, let's have a look at the league. So we're in the Highland League, the Scottish Cup, and the Highland League Cup. I'm hoping there's a little bit of cash in the Highland League Cup, even if it's like £1,000 for getting through a round. The Scottish Cup's going to be tricky, but you never know. That is what might give us the key. Because imagine if you could, I don't know what round is it. I don't know if it's the FA Cup-esque thing where in the 3rd round, like Celtic and stuff, away to Celtic, imagine the cash monies, boys. That is the dream, and that might be our only out as a football club. Okay. So we'll end it there, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we're going to do. Because not only are we doing this save, because it's a really fun challenge, and I love... I hope you've watched the intro to the club. It was sort of mini documentary that you learn a bit more about the club. I'll link that in the description as well. Go check that out because it's worth seeing. It's a stunning little community, and they've battled hard to keep this club running and stuff like this. As you can imagine, it's not like they get 300,000 people or 300 or 1,000. I'm not saying 300,000 people turn up to their games every week. They run this club at a loss, I'm assuming, because they love the club and that sense of community these small clubs can bring. And on that note, in a few episodes' time, maybe when we start the 2nd season, we're going to do a live fundraising stream, and every single penny donated will go to Fort William just to help them out, just to give them a little bit of breathing room, because at this level, every penny makes a difference. So we're not going to... I did look at sponsoring something. I think you can sponsor their entire kit for $5,000 a year, but I'll let somebody else sponsor them because they need that money. We'll just give them whatever we can raise. Hopefully we can raise $1,000, and that is a big deal to these little clubs, and it'll be really helpful. So I want everybody to get involved with sharing this series and all that sort of good stuff. Liking the videos helps it be discovered. The more eyes we can get on this, once we do the live stream, like I said, I think we'll do one season on the YouTubes, and then we'll do a live stream. I'll probably do the live stream on YouTube, just because it all fits in together then. And do a big fundraiser where we can hopefully raise £1,000 or so for this club. It's a lovely story. They battle every year to keep this club afloat. So let's do our little bit. The Loki Ultras doing our bit. We've done it before with another football team. Was it Hartlepool when they were about to go bankrupt? So let's do it for Fort William. Right, there we go, my friends. Next episode will be the first game of the season and transfer news. Ooh, might be a quick video, that one. But we do need some staff in. I don't think Yap Stam or anybody like that's quite ready for my assistant manager role. But we've got a little bit of space. I'm hopeful that they can all do it on a free. We are going to have to play the finances to perfection on this end. We've got to milk every penny out of it, even little staff wages. Keep it as low as humanly possible. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching episode 1. God help us all. Long live Fort William. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.